I just want to start with kind of the obvious, which is we saw an assassination of a person who is actively political online, and I think everybody probably already knows, but that you were one of the 70 people listed on the list with Melissa Hortman. And so, what are your big concerns about all of this right now? How are you feeling? Are you okay?
No one should ever have to be afraid of just expressing their political views, and that there could be any kind of violence or threat to them or their families. And we saw what happened in Minnesota that weekend.
Mhm.
And that first day they only had 13 names, and I was at the state Democratic convention, and they took those people aside to give them a briefing. Didn't think much of it. The next morning we get the call, oh yeah, you're also on the list. And that was all the information we had. And then what happened this week, um, it's not the way in a civilized society you deal with political discourse. You can absolutely disagree. I completely disagree with almost everything Charlie Kirk could possibly have been saying, but that's no excuse for political violence. In fact, it makes us less of a democracy when we actually have those things happen. And I think the good news is almost every Democrat I heard, at least major Democrat, was saying, this is awful and we can't have this kind of violence. But I watched Republican reps like Derek Van Orden from Wisconsin, or Nancy Mace from Mars, or wherever she's from, saying things that were, really increasing the temperature and increasing the environment that causes this violence. So I think we're trying to have everyone calm down, but the president certainly didn't do any good when he spoke nationally and kind of fanned some of those flames.
Couldn't agree more.